We all know the formula for the Virginia Cavaliers. It starts with defense and embrace the pace. But, Jason, they've deviated from the formula just a bit to beat Belmont.
Well, they did. They got out. They ran in transition. They looked for early offense. They pushed the ball up the court, pitched it ahead, and then when they got in the half court, it was Malcolm Brogdon time. 16 points in the first half, knocked down three-pointers, posted little guards. This Virginia Cavalier team came out with firepower in this first half and were able to withstand a late run by Belmont to finish the game off.
We talk about expecting defense but getting some offense.
Yeah.
In the second half, it was Anthony Gill who stepped up with 13 in the second half.
Well, Anthony Gill did the job inside. He had a mismatch with smaller players, and he absolutely punished those guys on the backboard. But when you look at he and Darion Atkins, the two of them, 26 points, 10 rebounds combined, they controlled the paint, they finished around the hoop, and, of course, they protected the rim on the defensive end.
And, of course, we cannot overlook Justin Anderson. He scored his first point since February 7th, and he was very effective.
Well, he was effective, but more importantly, he was an aggressive player in this contest. He came out, and the first time the ball touched his hands, he let it go. He missed it. He chased the rebound down. The ball rotated back to him, and he shot and knocked down a three-point shot. I love the aggression he played within himself, but you can see he had the swagger, the confidence to not only take three-point shots, but to attack the rim, got a couple and ones, and finished around the hoop. His confidence, his swagger, his defensive intensity and athleticism gives them a great look headed into a matchup against Michigan State.
And when I liked talking to him after the game, he said he got hit. There was one point there was an and one.
Yeah.
He didn't even know. He couldn't even tell you if he got hit on the hand. He had no idea. So clearly that whole part of his game fading away as far as he's concerned. Now, we talk about coming up next Michigan State. It was interesting, Darion Atkins, as he walked into the locker room, he said, that's one down. So clearly they're thinking big. They're thinking about 6.
They're thinking big, and when you talk about this NCAA tournament, it's the first to 6 wins. They have 1 down, they have 5 to go, but they face a tough test because they're going to face a Michigan State team that's playing good basketball right now. Like Virginia, they had 4 guys in double figures, and when you think of the big 3 for Michigan State with Dawson and also Valentine and Trice able to knock down the three-point shot, they made 7 today against Georgia. It's going to be a tough contest, but I look for Virginia now with a healthy and getting his swagger back, Justin Anderson, with Malcolm Brogdon playing at such a high level with the inside guys contributing on the backboard and defensively. It's going to be a great game, and I think Virginia's going to be ready for the challenge.
We know these two teams can play a great game. Last year, the Spartans knocked out the Cavaliers, a great 2-point game in the East Regional. He's Jason Capel. I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.